Coming to the Brookview event today made me realize that there's a better opportunity out there for entrepreneurs. Brookview Financial teaches you how to start from nothing and become a great investor. Teaches you how to make a deal happen, how to start, and how to get it completed, which is very important. And at the end of the day, you will have completed transactions that you never thought you would be completed.
Basically, at Brookview, you folks, you've been nationally active for quite a while, and I want to get the behind-the-scenes view of just how the financing is put together with these different transactions, and to get more skilled at finding properties and closing deals. I've been to a number of events, and they're all good. It's all cumulative knowledge, but it's a continuing expansion of knowledge that really makes us excel. If you've been successful on a larger scale, then you've obviously honed it so that you're being the most effective in closing deals and getting transactions. And there's also the aspect of being behind the scenes. I get to see some of the tools and techniques that you folks are employing in the marketplace every day. I'd never get that elsewhere. And I just feel there's a sensitivity on your part for the people, and it's a people business, so that's important to me too.
The concept of the finance club, you're providing a lot of the tools, the resources. I think the concept, it's just, you have the vision and the heart and really out to help people. I think it's a wonderful concept. No one's doing it, and it's helping to fill in a lot of the blanks. It is giving me understanding, so when I'm looking at deals, I can maybe put on the lender's eyes and, is this a right deal for me? Is it not the right deal? And I understand what their thinking process is. It has opened up my mind, just different concepts, different theories, and I have invested in a lot of education, and I'm still learning from the stuff that's being taught today, taking theory and making it more practical. And that's where I find a lot of investors struggle. They get all their education, but they can't put everything into practice. So I like how you're filling in the blanks for me. So I'm sold. I think it's a wonderful concept, and in the club, it just, it's great.
Brookview have made me feel more comfortable like members of them. Their staff is so warm-hearted, and I could feel that they really want to help you in as far as they could. They're giving me a chance to improve my life. In Brookview, I feel I could obtain my dream. Sometimes I don't keep in touch with them, but they do come and call me back and say how I am, and this is what is it today, and they keep in touch. That makes me feel like home with them.
Well, I came to Brookview and I pretty much lost my job, and they did not turn me away. They said, come join the club and we'll show you how to become loan ready at a certain point. I felt good because it's like, losing your job is a very big insecurity for one, and then to still be able to be an investor and still feel significant, it feels really good, and I pretty much feel grateful for that.
I heard about Brookview from another investor at a real estate club that told me that once they got on board with Brookview, their business took off and it just grew. So that just sold it for me. And I applied to Brookview and got approved. And one thing I liked is they said, you're not ready to borrow this much yet. You need to get your debt down to this. And that really helped me to focus on where I need to be. And Brookview for me kind of like explained to me what I can do and what I can't do, so that just shows that they're looking out for my best interests. And that's why I'm sold on it.
Brookview has a step-by-step process that makes it very easy to walk through a property and see what repairs are needed. And it makes the buyer understand where they are, and it makes them more confident to realize, okay, this is what I'm spending, this is what it's going to cost me, it's worth buying the house, this is what the sale price is, and therefore it's easier to judge walking into a property if it's the right buy for the person. Based upon what I've learned here at Brookview, I know that the new homeowner is getting a quality home.
I would recommend Brookview Financial Club to anybody who's looking to get into real estate, the training is more hands-on. It gives investors, whether they're beginners or like me, somewhere halfway there or something, it gives them a standing point of reality of what you're looking for in a house and how to invest properly. Whether they're either a beginner or advanced, someone to refresh their memory, but 100%, definitely recommended.